Santander have become the first UK mortgage lender to
Santander,
reduce stress tests.
the British mortgage
On
lender.
March 28th,
Mortgage lender Santander have improved their borrowing potential.
Santander becomes first lender to reduce mortgage affordability rates to enable first-time buyers on average £35,000 more on your mortgage.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope you like the dramatic intro. I put that together myself. Anyways, Santander, as you may have seen, have become the first UK bank to reduce their stress test. Stress testing was introduced in 2022 in a way to protect the economy from recession by overlending. However, since then we've seen inflation rising and disposable income reducing through the cost of living. In this video, we're going to look at what this looks like and how it could help you get on to the property ladder. On Santander's website, they say, from today, Friday the 28th of March, customers looking to purchase or remortgage a home can borrow more from Santander UK. It becomes the first major lender to reduce residential affordability rates in response to the FCA's call earlier this month for lenders to design their affordability rates to best meet their customers' needs in a market where interest rates are declining. All residential affordability rates have been reduced by up to 0.75%, bringing them to the lowest levels since 2022. In real terms, this means that many customers applying for a residential mortgage from Santander UK can now borrow between £10,000 to £35,000 more than yesterday, depending on their individual circumstances and subject to affordability checks and loan to income limits. So for me, that's the key thing here, the loan to income limits. So initially I thought, oh great, so if we could borrow up to 5 times income before, then maybe we can now borrow up to 6 times income or something like that. But it's not quite how this pans out. Loan to income limits, or also known as income multiples, have not changed. So if you do an affordability calculation with Santander and the results show you can borrow 4.5 to 5 times your income, then something like that, unfortunately, that's not going to change. But where it could help is, let's say you need to borrow the maximum, or you've got some expenses such as a personal loan or some credit card debt, which reduces the maximum you could borrow, therefore reducing the income multiple being applied to the loan amount you can borrow. This is where the reduced stress testing will come into account, meaning you could borrow a little bit more, anything up to £35,000 according to Santander. So if you are up to the maximum borrowing with all other mortgage lenders and you need to borrow an extra £10,000, £20,000 up to a maximum of £35,000 and you don't have these funds yourself, this is where Santander's reduced stress testing could be a game changer for you. So most mortgage lenders will lend you around 4.5 times income on average, and you've also got other mortgage lenders that will lend enhanced income multiples, which is beyond the standard 4.45, 4.5 times income, and can go anywhere between 5 to 6 times. This isn't enhanced income multiples, but where you don't qualify for those enhanced income multiples, and let's say you need around 4.5 times your income, but a £5,000 credit card means most lenders are going to lend you below 4.5 times income, but you need 4.5 times income. This is where I would be looking at Santander, and in this instance, they could be the best lender for you. I do believe we're going into the next year or two where mortgage rates are going to carry on reducing, inflation is easing, and hopefully this will be the first of more banks to reduce stress testing and improve affordability, because getting onto the mortgage ladder seems to be becoming more difficult at the moment. So if you're sitting on the fence and wondering whether to buy property or not, I think you should start thinking about it now, because I do believe in the next 5 to 10 years, property prices could potentially increase a lot quicker than we've seen for a long time. This, combined with the reducing mortgage rates we're going to see over the next 6 to 12 months, start thinking about property now. I'll drop the link to Santander's affordability calculator in the description below so you can see if it makes any difference for you compared to other mortgage lenders, and if it does make the difference, then fantastic news. If you're a first-time buyer and would like to understand how much you can borrow, and if you don't want all the fuss of trying to find the best lender for you, and you want a company that is highly tuned in to the customer services element, providing you a seamless experience from start to finish, then just book a free, no obligation mortgage chat chat with me using the link in the corner of the screen. If you're wondering what other updates are applicable to the mortgage and housing market in spring 2025, then just watch this video, which will come up on the screen shortly at the end. Mortgage warning. As a mortgage is secured against your home, it could be repossessed if you do not keep up the mortgage repayments. So thanks for watching today's video. Please check out the show notes for a recap with access to any links discussed today. And if you feel like you're getting value from this video, please do consider subscribing and ringing the bell so we can carry on providing you with value. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one.